You're like, oh, it'll be fine. It's just dry heat. Oh, hell no. You get over there and they're like, holy shit, so fucking hot. You weren't kidding. Yeah, I tried to warn you and you thought you could handle it. Not my problem. So,
10 years there.
you know you're from Arizona when people who deal with humidity and they're like, oh, it's just dry heat. It's not that bad. And then they go there and like, holy fucking shit. Oh, man. It's
And
pretty
you
funny.
know what? Like a couple of weeks ago, like my aunt, my grandmother, and my cousins came like over here. They've been here before, but not in the winter.
Right?
And like to them, they were like freezing.
Wait, in Arizona? Or
No,
in
like down
Ohio?
here in Iowa.
Oh, wow. How do you freeze there? It's not that cold, I don't think. I think
It's
it's a bit windy
oh
sometimes, but...
yeah, it's chilly here.
Oh, look, I got the Hawksaw again. I actually heard this thing's pretty
Mm,
good, but...
one for you too is where I'm at now. Light level.
But we have the supercell, so goodbye.
You found legendary marks?
Yeah, those are like the new Vanguard marks, basically. They took away the
Oh,
Crucible ones, and it's, silver, so you just have the legendary marks, which you can get from PvP and PvE now.
mm.
So they basically took away the other shit. And then these are the weapons for the Taken King. You ready for this? This is why I only use like 2 weapons. Well, maybe 3 or 4 weapons, primarily for Taken King. So the weapons I use are... Yeah, see, I'm missing like 3 primaries and a secondary. And that's it. I'm done. I have all 3 exotic swords. I need Truth and Thunderlord again. See, they basically bumped those 2 up. So some of the year 1 weapons didn't come over. So like the Vex, you don't see the Vex here anywhere. The Monty did, Saros did, Red Death, Bad Juju, Hawkmoon, Last Word. Those all came over. So instead of adding completely new weapons, since some of the year 1s don't come over, they decided to reskin only a few of the year 1s that they thought were cool. And in fact, surprisingly, looking at Monty, it looks exactly the same as year 1, but Suros is the only weapon in Taken King that got a skin job, basically. It's black and red now instead of white and red or whatever. Wait, Hurts, did you leave?
Yeah, I'm doing something.
Uh,
Mm.
but yeah, if you look at these, like, this is for getting the Gunsmith to rank 3 for Titans only. Only a Titan can use it. Uh,
Mm.
Ace of Spades is for the Hunter. And then Talok is for the Warlock. Jade Rabbit is the PS exclusive one. And then there's a Touch of Malice, but they like you can buy them at 280, which also sucks. If you complete the quest, you get some of these like Touch of Malice you get at 310 if you collect all the fragments in the quest. But if you want to buy another one, it's at 280. And same with the Spindle and all that stuff. So I just need those 2. I want to buy those 2. I'll buy these 2, and I'll be done with those. I just need the marks. And then armor's the same way. Like there's not that many armor slots in Taken King. So you have your helmets that did transfer, the Mask of Third Man, etc. Uh, your arm pieces, your class items, your 2 body, which actually I'm a little surprised Hunter only has 1 of these, whereas Warlock has like 6. Um, and then you have your other class item, which I'm gonna assume that is for... These 2 are for the Sunsinger and the other perks, and I think that one is as well. And then there's the Reputation exotic, but it doesn't show here. So I'm not sure if it's one of these, but it could be, possibly. Because if you think
Okay.
about it, the quest for the exotic items, I think, are these ones. I could be wrong though, so don't hold me to it, but I could be wrong.
Wait,
So like
how do
everything's
you
in a
have?
quest now, so instead of just having bounties, right, your daily bounties, which are really actually quite easy to complete now, you have all of these quests. So like this one is for, you know, complete the raid, kill the witch daughters and Oryx, and that's for the Touch of Malice. And then this one is also for the Touch of Malice, which I might go do now, actually. But oh, Evil doesn't live in Arizona. What rank is Gunsmith?
This is
Gunsmiths
weird.
on every character is rank 3, although I need to get them to rank 5 to get the first curse, which I might do on my Hunter because I have Supercell and Hunters are overall just good for PvP. But I might have to wait till after I do hard mode. I'll make double kills with this weapon together. Is that just double kills in general? Alright, we'll pick it up. Use against high targets. Vex Manazars, easy.
How do you get more like classes?
What do you mean?
Like you have the new hunter class.
Oh, those are quests that you'll get when you level up to 40. They're cool
Oh,
quests. I like them. You can only do them by yourself though. No one can help you with them. You have to do it yourself.
oh.
So if you fail, then you don't get it, I would assume. But they're pretty easy to do by yourself. You don't really need help. They're all like red bar enemies, so you won't die. But like, look at this, look at this, look. So if you're on stream right now, look at this shit. All my year one exotics are sitting in my vault. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually have 6 Vex Mythos. I dismantled a lot of year one exotics that I had dupes of because I'm just waiting for Bungie to upgrade these. So for now, these are sitting in my vault. Suros, Fatebringer, Vex, Universal, Thorn, Gallahorn, and so forth. So, but yeah, those are all of my year one weapons that I had. I had a whole vault before. I've deleted duplicates of most of the exotics, Gallahorn, etc., because I'll just buy them off the kiosk if Bungie ever adds them back to the game. Which, knowing that, I'll have to pay 40 bucks for. So, but yeah, you need like 150 marks just to buy off the kiosk. So that takes a while. It's like a week or two, depending on if you do your PvP match every day.
I'm trying to
But yeah, look,
get
alright,
good.
well, so come here, let me show you this again while we're on stream right now before I forget. And this is mainly the reason why I'm disappointed with this DLC, okay? Because the hard mode again doesn't have primaries, they have burns. So, like the Supercell, if you look on stream on my character, I have Arc on my Supercell. Vex is a year one weapon with Solar, and then, you know, Fatebringer had Arc. We saw all of that stuff in the vault, okay? Touch of Malice, no burn. Spindle, only secondaries and heavies have burns now, except for the Supercell.
Mm.
So if you go in here, see even the Malice, all these weapons do not have, well, the secondaries do, but the primaries, they don't have burns on them. Except for the Supercell. Supercell's the only one that has a burn, man. That is just disappointing. But yeah, the swords are considered heavies, and then you know your secondaries still have burns. But Supercell's the only burn weapon in the game right now for Taken King, and it's weak. It's an auto rifle, so you know, like all Bungie auto rifles, the impact is insanely low. Rate of fire is insanely high. Stability is okay, and you can't even upgrade really the impact. Well, you can at the cost of stability, but it doesn't. It's like the new Necrochasm. It doesn't really do much damage
Mm.
regardless. And the damage modifier only takes place like so it makes it look like you're doing more damage. It only takes place on the Dreadnought. So if you don't have the DLC, and let's say you had Taken King and I went back to like a year one strike or something like I just did, my damage is still 300 or whatever. You know that it's reduced. It's not buffed. So it's
How much? damage is the stranger's weapon?
How much is the stranger's weapon?
Yeah, how much is his damage?
When you get it, it's 290. So it's just like the gunsmith weapons for the specific classes. They start at 290, but I dismantled the 290 ones, and because I'll just buy them again, upgrade them, or infuse them.
Oh my god, is it hailing? Essence of the feast. I swear, yeah, I swear to god, I think it's hailing. Or it's like raining hard.
It's hailing where you live? Where you in Iowa, you said, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're in Iowa? Yeah. I'm like super close to you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Probably hit you with a gun from you.
You guys could be like new best friends forever.
Best friends forever.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
That's a little creepy, guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna try and get the, we'll do it now. We'll go ahead and do it now. I'll do it by myself real quick on stream. We'll try to get to rank 5 gunsmith. Actually, let's do the Eris story real quick. Let's go do that. Let's put those back on. Supercell, where are you?
I am going to be AFK for a couple of minutes, so I'll be right back.
Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna do the Promethean code. I might do a full walkthrough. Go to my shader kiosk. Oh, I will when I go back. Evil. I just already went to orbit. Yeah, when I go back, I have to go back anyways after this quest to talk to Eris. So she won't let me live it down if I don't. She'd be like, "Pro, why are you not at the tower? Why didn't you turn in the quest yet?"
We need cloaking tech to slip past the Taken, and the Warmind bunker's got the code we need.
No idea if it's hailing or not. I think it's just rain. Oh no, that's not hail. That's not hail. It'd be louder.
After all this time, how can we be sure Rasputin
Like way louder.
I already stole it once. Used my last copy.
It'd sound like somebody's like trying to break.
Wait. Hang on, guys. Shh. Quiet for a minute. There's a secret part of this story. This is part of the story. And I want the stream to hear it, so.
Who the fuck's playing Clash Clans?
I haven't had much luck breaching Rasputin's security.
You got the same bypass frequency that got me inside.
He will protect his domain.
He will protect his domain. Yeah, right. He won't do shit. You know Rasputin was actually a guardian, right?
More interdimensional goo.
Yeah.
Did you guys read that Kotaku article where the Bungie cut all of Destiny's story up to sell it to you? Like, remember how everyone was speculating that's what they did? Yeah, Kotaku actually found out that was true.
Yeah.
Bungie actually, like, cut up the whole story before the game released and redid it. The guy who wrote the original story, he actually had been working on it for several years. He presented it to the Bungie guys and they didn't like it. And so they basically chopped it up and redid it all.
Yeah, it's just really gay.
Yeah, we could have had a way better story. I'm actually kind of interested now, like, to what his story was. Like, I know Rasputin was part of it, and he was being controlled by the Warmind and all that stuff. But Rasputin was a guardian, and on the Dreadnought too. The Dreadnought wasn't even DLC. The Dreadnought was actually part of the base game. Yeah.
Basically everything in the main game. There was a
Ooh, I love that though. That is sick. I gotta admit, the Supercell has its uses for Taken.
How far is Deltona from Fort Lauderdale?
How long is what?
Deltona from Fort.
Oh, I don't know, man. I just moved here, so I don't know. I don't even know my way around the whole city yet. Let's just put it like that. I know where the store